Hey everyone, I hope you guys doing amazing. Back with another amazing live streaming for you guys on a very interesting topic all about careers and how to build your career, how to improve yourself within your career. I have uh, joining industry expert all the way from Egypt, Atef Abdul Fatah, and he is industry expert into supply chain management and also executive career coach. So we would be discussing more about that, what exactly maybe there is a model to work on to building the careers, and that can really help you out to level up yourself. So without a further delay, I would like to invite Atef over here. Hello, Atef. How are you doing?
Hello, Amna. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much for joining all the way from Egypt. So, how's the weather there?
No, the weather is a little bit hot. It's 40 degree.
40 degrees. Yes. Almost, I mean, like it's so warm over here in Dubai
Uh,
as well. You know that, right? And now we are used to of it. So, but things are still always moving on, alhamdulillah. And we are here to discuss about the topic we discuss and we selected for our audience. So we start the discussion. Before that, I would like you to introduce yourself for our audience to know about you, your profile, your career, what you're into. Yeah.
okay, thank you first, Amna, for this hosting, for your great show. It's very well known, and many people like to be attend and to learn more from your insights. And you are a great coach for sure. So thank you for that, and giving me the opportunity to be a part of this success story. So this is the beginning. Secondly, this is Atef Abdel Fattah. I am currently working as industrial director of one of multinational companies. It's Italian and French company, have branches all over the world. So I am the industrial director in Egypt. Worked before in several industries and several careers. I worked for project management, for quality management, operations, supply chain for sure. So I have a good tour in the industrial field and in the operation supply chain field. So I consider myself lucky to have all of this experience. Also, I working as a part-time instructor giving courses in supply chain management and the total quality management and Lean Six Sigma. So this is the main scope which I do. Plus, as you know, a life coach and career coach. It's a pleasure to support people and to help people in their career challenges. And I believe this is the scope of our today live.
Exactly. Thank you for briefing out on your introduction. So let's begin with the topic that we have chosen for our audience and which can be, of course, beneficial for them. And it's for everyone, like job seekers, professionals out there. So, how does career diamond model work, or what is it about? So, what would you like to share with us? And then we can step by step discuss some of the you know
Yes,
points.
great. Great. Let me share the screen. I will just share it to make people aware with the full model. I believe it will be easier than explaining without having the graph. So
Yeah,
you
sure.
see now my screen.
No, not yet. Okay, let me take in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can see, and of course, our
Okay,
audience can see.
great. So the career diamond model. This is the frame of the career diamond model. It's
Yeah,
very simple and effective. The most point for this career diamond model, it's a structured approach for our career development. So it start with awareness and then end with decision. So it's very good that you beginning with awareness and at the end finish with decision. And here's the awareness, the career time model, the construction of this model talk about the awareness not only about ourselves, ولكن but also about the world of work. So we have to improve and expand our self-awareness first, and also expand our self-awareness and our occupational information about the world of work. This is very important pillars in this career diamond model. And how to expand my self-awareness about myself. First, it's about your interests, about your values, about your skills. It's very important. All of us are different. So maybe I like something and you like a different thing because of our background, because of our skills. Also, everyone have values. It not be the same for all people. Some people appreciate value, for example, of family. Some people appreciate value of self-actualization and achieve themselves. Some people prefer first to have money, so it depends, no problem. But at the end, all of us have maybe all the values, but the priorities itself it's different from one to another. So in this stage in our self-awareness, we focus on expanding our self-awareness. So we go with the coachee or with the client, if you can call it client, with the client to understand more about himself. What's your values? What's your motivational skills? What's your interest? What do you prefer more in your life globally, regardless the job? So this is the first point. Second point, we go with the client about expanding occupational information. And here is very important pillar as well, to know the world of work. Some people very good and very aware about their competence, about their skills and values, but they do nothing. They know nothing about the world of work. So it's very important that you explore. If you are in Dubai, you have to understand well how the dynamics of work in Dubai. If you are in Egypt, you have to know very well how the world of work in Egypt. If you want to go to Europe, it's very important to understand well how the dynamics of work in Europe. By ending these two stages, you arrive to the vision, which is the middle of the diamond. Now you are aware by yourself, you have a good level of information about the market. So it's time to go further by applying self concept and integrating occupational information. You mix and match, you make some assessments to know exactly your characteristics type, to improve more your level of information about the market and also about yourself, and check which job match with your skills and with your interests and your values. At the end, by matching this and integrating this together, you reach to the decision at the end and select the job which not only rewarding you financially, but also it's a fulfillment for you. You feel self-fulfillment, are satisfied by this job. And this is the core of the career diamond model.
Right, that's so great. And you know what? The best part I like about this model was world of the work. Yani, as a professional, everyone should be updating him or herself for their work skills. It could be some technical skills, it could be some maybe courses you can acquire, or maybe you can learn more skills related to your work or something more, right? So that's what I have perceived from the world of the work, that is so important for every individual, right? So this is so great. I like it, and I hope our audience and anyone will watch this streaming. They can learn the benefits of this model. So let's discuss about some of the obstacles. What do you think? Are there any obstacles for any individual to understand this model? And if there are some obstacles or maybe some barriers to understand this model, so how we can address?
Okay, thank you, Amna, for your question. The first point which you asked about the obstacles.
Yeah,
Yes, we could have some obstacles, and this is a normal of the life. Sometimes I can't alone to understand my self-awareness or to work on my self-awareness. It's not because I'm not capable for that, but always with our busy life, we are working or we are researching, we have a family, we have a lot of things to do. So we didn't assign a good, what I call me time with myself, to focus on myself and to pause and see what I can improve and what actually I like and what actually dislike, and to write all of this and document all of this. So this is one of the obstacles. I will talk about the solutions or the proposals, the recommendations later. But this is a very important one, which the lack of self-awareness, or we can say the people busy not to be work on their self-awareness. So this is very important. And also
yeah,
obstacle, also another one. It's if I want, okay, I have a desire, but I don't know how to be to aware about myself, how to know myself well, how to know my values well, how to know my interest well. So also this is very very common practice in the obstacle. Some people don't know how to know. So this is also
yeah,
and the barrier.
yeah.
Uh,
And and how we can address, like maybe how we can motivate people so
yes.
that they can remove these barriers in their personality and then they can move on. Maybe what do you think? Then I will share one of the examples.
Yes. First proposal for that, and you are a coach and me the same. It's very important to go to the coach. This is the main role of the coach. He help you. He like a shadow with you in your journey. So he help you first to dedicate time, because coaching have a specific time slots with you, with follow up, with actions and so on. So it's a very 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 useful way. And myself, before I being a coach, I already been a client and I coached by someone, another coach at the beginning. So I'm know very well how it's very important. So to know to assign time coaching, and also to know how the coach already have a set of tools and techniques and tests which are very powerful and very useful. It will save a lot of time. It's not you will not be puzzled. You will not be no. You will go to someone who take step by step with you to be self-aware and to put your hand on what's important for you in terms of values, in terms of skills, motivational skills, and so on. So first advice is to go to coach. Don't wait a lot.
Yeah,
Don't waste time a lot. Go to coach, and you will learn a lot. Second, if you will not go to the coach, you have to read and reflect. Reading and reflection is very, very important. Either to read online or offline, you read about the types of characteristics or characters. You make research about what the assessments tools exist. Read. It's very important. And also, one good advice could be the last one is the journaling. To make a journal, to write your daily journals, to write what you do, what makes you happy, what makes you
oh my god,
sad. Yes, to
that's
write.
so great. Yes, you have touched the golden, insights that what
Mm,
I also personally practice, and also as a coach, I advise my clients as well. And even in personal and professional life, we should read, we should research, we should make some notes. Journaling, actually, journaling really helps you to talk to yourself and then
yes.
pen down your ideas and thoughts. That's amazing from your side. Okay, so one more very important point I want to share over here, and we can discuss that. Do you think that there is a stereotype approach also involved in coaching and counseling, that maybe it's gender biased, like maybe females are more into taking the coaching, or maybe the males, or is it like how we can maybe what you call it, segregate the gender, like so do you think there is an approach of stereotyping as well, and how, if there is, then how, what we can do as a coaches?
Yes. Honestly, I don't see the gender is an obstacle. for all of us, or for coaching. It's depend on the person himself. It's depend on person himself. Maybe female, one female don't need to have a coaching at the time or that stage, and maybe one male no, he need to have a coach at this stage. It depends on which stage we are in. And the very important thing, as you know, Amna, in coaching, it's better to have a good chemistry between you and the coach, what we
Yeah.
call chemistry session at the beginning. So
Yes.
if you feel confident about the coach and you already discuss with him and the flow is going smooth, it means there's a good chemistry between all of you. Because
Yeah.
really, really appreciate the concept of being a coach. It's being transparent. It's like the coachee speak with himself. He think and reflect and think and reflect, and the role of the coach is just to open the light for him to take care of some point he didn't see, or to make him encourage him or provoking his thoughts that you said that and said that. Is there is a relation or not? So it's very, very, very powerful when you have a good chemistry between the coachee and the coach, regardless
Yeah.
the.
Right. That's so brilliant. That's what we work on before when we start means alignment. We conduct some discovery sessions before we take up some clients, right? That's really important. And at the same time, when you are into the program, so we as a coaches can help you out to keep motivating you as well. But again, I want to send or convey one message over here to all of my clients and all the professionals who have been taken the coaching program or sessions with different coaches as well. That whatever you have learned so far in your coaching program, do practice. Unless you practice, unless you apply those techniques, how would you know that it works? And if it's nothing happening, so do ask questions as well, because asking questions really help you to learn more, or maybe something new you can learn in the process of asking questions. That's why it's like highly recommended. Okay, Atif, so what would you like to uh, give one piece of advice to more professionals out there in Egypt and UAE, across the globe?
Um, Actually, what I want to tell myself and tell all people around me, it's just do your best. Just do your best. This is only, regardless the obstacles, regardless the challenges, regardless anything around all of us. Just keep doing yourself, doing better, doing the best. This is the way. If we give up and we stop, we will not be achieve anything. But if we keep trying and we will keep searching, keep trying to put impact, keep to improve ourselves and so on, we will do something one day. Even it takes time, for sure, it takes time, but keeping trying, keeping running, keeping doing your best, for sure you will be in a better place than you are now. This is the only advice which I always advise myself about it, and I
Yeah,
can advise people to do
exactly. That's really important to advise ourselves as well. Daily reminders,
that. Yes.
keep on giving um, personal reminders to ourselves so that we can help more people out there. That's so amazing, Atif. Thank you very much for joining. It's been a great, talk, and I would definitely share it on LinkedIn, and we can share around, and we can invite our more LinkedIn community over in this streaming as well, because I have seen a lot of like engagement on your post that Ahmad Al Hamamsi, which is one of our great mutual
Yes, our friend.
LinkedIn. Yeah, exactly. So he also wishes out, and that's the beauty of LinkedIn as well, and the very much like valuable resource, I must say, LinkedIn is that we can connect from all over the world with different people around and talk, discuss, and communicate and collaborate. Yeah. So thank you once again. And thank you guys for watching out. This is streaming, and if you have missed, this is streaming, so definitely you can watch the replay on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Also, if you need any assistance from us, you can connect with us individually, and also you can communicate with Atef on LinkedIn. I have linked down his LinkedIn profile in this streaming. You're more than welcome to connect with him, talk to him, and discuss any questions if you have. And for career assistance, we are happy to help you out. Even we are happy to help you out in the cross regions. Like, for example, from Egypt, anyone is looking forward to be over here in UAE, you're more than welcome to connect with me, or anyone is looking for help, maybe to move back to Egypt, or maybe anything which you want yourself to level up. Atif can help you right away in a very brilliant manner. So thank you once again. See you soon in the next streaming. Till then, bye bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.